Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 16. It is 7 something in the morning and it snowed. So that's pretty interesting because I'm wanting to find out if my brother, who is gonna be 15, had school or not today. Probably did, but this is what it's looking like outside.
Good morning, VLOGMAS.
Look at the Christmas tree and the lights. I love the lights. I love the Christmas tree.
Good morning.
Dave saying good morning.
Good morning to you, too.
Okay, so today I'm in the mood for breakfast. I'm actually really not a breakfast person. I had breakfast yesterday, and I've had breakfast during this Vlogmas, but I typically, because I get home from my overnight shifts, I either snack on something and then I'll wake up and I'll have my lunch and my dinner. I don't know, but I'm in a mood for some scrambled eggs and some hot sauce, like hot salsa and the scrambled eggs. So that's what we're gonna make because that's what I'm in the mood for. But I also have to take my meds, so. Last night was an okay night. I had some of the wine, but the champagne, but I never finished the bottle. So I'm kind of upset about that because that was a waste. You know, once you open up a bottle of champagne, you can't like put it back in the fridge. It's not gonna taste right. But I had my thyroid taken out almost a year ago in February. Because my thyroid and my parathyroids are taken out, I'm having calcium deficiency problems. Oh, and I'm wearing my Send It to Daryl hoodie today. Even though people are not the hugest fan of Lala Kent at this moment in time, I don't care.
But those who know, know.
Ooh. All right, well, once Dave's done washing the dishes, I will make my
Yeah, I was
eggs.
just getting a couple things done for you. It's all good. Well done, well done. I know you were making breakfast.
I'm just making eggs. I've just been in a mood for eggs lately. I don't know what that's about, but I love some eggs. Oh! I am glad though. So I am glad that I don't have to, like, I'm not coming off of work, but that's fine because you know why? The place where I work at, it's so prestigious that they hire like salaried people. Like during my orientation, I had these people and they were like, hey, when it snows or they do landscape and they do the whole thing, the whole 9 yards, because where I work, there's also cottages that people pay millions of dollars for. I know, right? And so they make sure they have staff. So when I do leave work, all this to say, when I do leave work, my everything's already good to go. I just work at some very prestigious, I'm so grateful place that I work at. Like they have the lot already done and like they're already on it. They're on it. They even call out during orientation. They even told these guys and women that if we have to call you at 3 a.m. because we know it's going to snow at 5, we're going to be doing that. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. I mean, not for them, but for us. So
The roads look okay, but I'm not sure they knew this much was coming.
no, but the place I work at is very exaggerated. They already sent out a text message at like 5 a.m, so this place was already on it. Yeah, they are always on it because we work with the elderly, and the last thing they ever want once they hear of anything, like I see this, I see that, possibly this, they don't want a lawsuit of someone to falling on their lot and then suing them for millions of dollars, since they charge these cottages for millions of dollars. So, yep. I don't ever see myself, as of right now, leaving the place that I work, because I was told that if I stay with them, like, it is quite possible that I could get the schedule that I want when I'm a nurse. So I'm like, I don't see myself. I'm not saying I wouldn't work anywhere else as well, but the perfect schedule for me is to work 2 16-hour shifts. I'm done for the week. That's a perfect. It doesn't get any better than that. Work at 3 to 11, 11 to 7, at 3 to 11, 11 to 7, done. Done. So. And some people are like, when I told some CNAs this, they were like, oh, you really want to work here? And I can't help but think the CNA probably just didn't want me to be her boss or something. But she was like, you don't want to work in a hospital? First off, even if I did want to, I could always PRN at a hospital. I don't have to like put my full-time hours into a hospital. And 2, with that schedule, if I wanted another full-time job, I can technically get another full-time job with working only 2 days out of the week. You know what I mean? With that schedule, I could technically work 4 days out of the week and still have 3 days off. I'm glad she's so concerned about making sure I get my full experience as a nurse. But yeah, I could tell. And then like she'll be like, well, my daughter's a nurse. I'm like, okay. She's doing her nurse practitioner program right now, and I'm like, okay. And it was kind of like, once I was like, oh no, I'm really happy. Then she tried to put me down with like, anyone could do it. Like, kind of like anyone could do it. My daughter's a nurse, and it didn't take her that long to do it. She just, and I'm like
a ray of sunshine.
She's just a person that gossips a lot. She's been at this place since it opened 28 years ago. So she's like, she is I have a feeling when there's change, she just wants to kind of control the change, So, yeah.
Don't like change.
But what reassured me was there was this other lady. Oh, I guys, I told you about her in the other vlog. In my day in a life, come with me to work, my 8-hour shift as a CNA. Dathleen, I told you guys about her. 1, we're going to go to the casino at some point. But 2, with Dathleen, she was like, don't listen to her. You guys, you could do, because they've been at the company for as long as, they both have been there for a very long time. Almost like, is it 28 years? I think they both of them have been there for that long. And she's like, don't listen to her. Like, she can't tell you. Like, she's like, there's nurse. She's like, they will find a place for you because you are starting to work here as a CNA. They're going to find a spot for you. So I was like, thank you. It may have to be not in a health center, but that's fine. I don't want to go cottage to cottage either. I don't want to feel like that would be kind of insane, but
You just walk into each cottage. Nursing. Anyone need any nursing today?
no, it's not like that. So everybody in each cottage, they are there for a reason. They all have medical. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Cottages, you don't know, but the thing is that you can just deal with any type of call. It's kind of like having an apartment, but the people that stay at this apartment complex have a higher risk of having a lot of issues, so you're on call, basically.
What a way of wording that. I bet that's exactly how it's worded in pamphlets and all that. They gotta stay away from liability terms.
What do you mean?
Well, no, that was just a very specific way of explaining it.
That's exactly what it is, though.
Oh, I know, but I mean, I'm sure there's separation between them and a hospital, and they have to make that separation, I would assume, and that's probably how they do it, because it's smart. These are cottages for the elite who have a high probability for some sort of injury. It's interesting.
It is for the elite.
It's definitely for the elite. But I'm also wondering if that's just to go and array of stuff too, because I told you what Jimmy's mother-in-law was paying, $700 a day. That's $21K a month.
I know. My dream now, adding it to my list, is to like open up a residence home, but like a really nice small one. Nothing like, I don't want any more than like 35, 40 people.
Oh my God, that's a few million. That's like $2 or $3 million.
No more than 35, 40 people is small. I would say a 40 patient floor is pretty small. Like a 40 patient facility is pretty small, I would say. So I would want no more than that. And then yeah, I would like make it the most fanciest and the most, I would have like real chefs, people, also nutritionists. I mean, this place has it all. So what I'm saying, I'm not saying this place doesn't have, but I feel like this place, they're serving them like they're on a yacht and they're on like a fancy dinner place. But some of these people, like, I wish this place could be a little bit more realistic. Like, some of these people just want chicken fingers. Like, you know what I mean? Some of these people just don't do well with eating fancy, and they just want something that they can grab in their hands and just put in their mouth. But then their families will go to these, go for this care plan meetings and be like, no, so-and-so is going to go in the main dining room, not the assisted dining room, even though she really needs to go into the assisted dining room so she could be helped being fed. But anyways. So, sorry, I did not mean to get all yappy this morning. I am going to be studying for the T's this morning, the math section. I am ovulating still, and so my ovaries are hurting me right now. And I'm just trying to get it together because I really do need to. It's Monday, T's is on Thursday, so my playtime is over. I reward myself after doing well on the T's, hopefully, that I will just be getting deep into my YouTube stuff. Getting back to it, I now reach 6,800 subscribers on my channel, which I've never, ever have been able to achieve whatsoever. And so I know this video is going to get me at least, I want to get 10,000 subs, but I know this video will at least get me to my 7,000 sub mark because I feel like I'm going to do a really good job. I'm like no BS with the note taking for this video. I take so much enjoyment in taking notes for this video.
I think you just like taking notes.
No.
You're pretty good at it.
No, I love the topic. I don't like taking notes. I don't like doing that.
Notes like a freaking champ. You're a copious notes taker.
Well, because it's for the video. So what I do is I have there's like a method. So I take notes, I jot anything down, and then once I'm done, I'm like, how am I going to order all this, right? And because it's my iPad, I can always erase, delete. But what I'll do is I'll put boxes around 1, 2, 3. So I talk about these things in order. So I can write anything on the notes, and then what I do is I mark it. I'll talk about this first, talk about that second, talk about that third. So it's great.
I thought I killed him last night. Didn't mean to. I swung my leg over. I didn't know he was there. He was sitting on my pile of clothes, and I just cracked him. I was like, oh, shit. But I think I felt harder than it actually was.
Mm-hmm.
It felt horrible. Mm-hmm. He was playing so peaceful. I'm going to take my chow here.
So Dave got mad at me last night. Go take a shower.
No! What? No! Wait a minute. I did not get mad at you last night. You got
Dave got mad at me last night.
No, you got mad at me last night. That's not what happened.
And then tried to talk to me when I opened up the vlog.
This I did try to do, yes.
To be like, oh, she's not going to ignore me because I'm on camera.
Well, you already didn't ignore me. I thought we were okay. I came and talked to you. I felt you up a little. I thought we were all right.
Anyways.
Thought we were okay.
In his head. And...
She's so mean to me, man.
No, he's actually... I wish you guys could see how mean he is to me.
Oh, my God.
I wish you guys could see how mean he is to me. I literally wake him up because...
wait. I was sleeping peacefully while we were watching something. Sleeping peacefully.
But I wake him up
She
when
wakes me up to tell me she's changing the show. Why are you waking me up to tell me that? But she decided to, which is fine. I was like...
Okay, but...
So I was like, I didn't say it meanly. All I said was, I'm just going to go in the other room so I don't disturb your night. And she was like, stay here. I'm like, well, okay. I got confused. I was tired, and then it just kind of spiraled. So what happened?
You didn't have to stay here. But to me, it always seems like he finds an excuse. We are like year 2 of our relationship. And it's like almost so easy to find an excuse to not sleep in the same room.
What?
And if that was the case, though, then we should have did what I had suggested in the beginning. Like, I'm okay with being that couple that like sleeps in 2 different rooms.
That's not.
I'm okay with that.
I don't try to not sleep with you.
5 to 6.
That's
I'll do one more egg.
We don't have the same sleeping schedule most nights.
That's what makes it even worse, is that I'm only here fucking 2 nights out of the whole goddamn week. I work Monday through Friday overnights. I'm only here for 2 nights.
Hey, I didn't know that's how you were feeling about that. I didn't know that.
But it's so easy for you to sit there and be like, oh, okay, let's sleep in 2 different rooms.
Well, no, because you were awake, and I thought you were going to come join me. I just thought you were going to watch another episode and then come sleep with me. I wasn't saying you stay out here, I'll go in there. You were drinking still. You woke me up to tell me that you were watching something else. Which I was like, just turn on whatever you want. You just kept watching. I was asleep. I didn't care. But when you wake me up for that, I figured you're going to stay up. Ollie, no! Get out of there. So I just figured you wanted to stay up. So I was like, I'll just go in the other room so I don't bother you in any way. That's all. I was just trying to be considerate. I love sleeping with you. I figured you were going to come to bed, and then hopefully I'd fill you up some more. No, I don't ever want you to feel that way. Because that's how I've been in relationships like that. That's how my marriage fell apart.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was married before.
That's how it fell apart. Sleeping apart and shit. It's not good.
Well, I work Monday through Fridays overnights, y'all.
Yeah, but that's acceptable. But that's why I was so desperately trying to bridge the gap, because I didn't want that to happen. I wanted you to come to bed. You still stayed out here. I wanted you to come to bed. I didn't know you were staying out here all night. I wanted you to come to bed.
So guess what? Monday through Fridays now, guess where I'll be? At work. And so he gets to now not sleep with me again.
You could have crawled in with me.
Except for...
You could have crawled in with me.
Sure.
Baby, I'm sorry. I want to sleep with you. I love sleeping with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know I do. I can't believe that you said that. I love sleeping with you. Yeah, I'm the mean one. Yeah, look how mean I am.
You are mean. He was mean last night. He was very mean.
Begging you to talk to me.
He was a little baby. He was like a little baby.
I almost turned into a baby because why? Because she ignored me. It was so bad. She just said, I'm ignoring you, and that's what's going to happen. I'm like, no, that's not what we should do. I can't sleep like this. I'm awake now. Please, just talk to me and let's have a semblance of peace so I can go to sleep. That's...
Nah.
She loves me somewhere. Somewhere deep down in there, guys. I swear to God, she loves me.
I do.
Do you?
Deep down.
Deep down
Deep
somewhere.
down in there.
In a toe. Maybe the pinky toe. The nail, perhaps.
I want them to see how mean you are.
Look, I'm not mean. I can get freaking heated when I get
because this isn't fair. Like, on camera, I come off as the black girl who's like attitude and mean and all that stuff, right? And then off camera, I'm like, I just want to be like,
She wants to record everything. Yeah,
I want to be like,
around this one.
I want to be like, yeah, this is the.
I can't have a bad moment. If I have a bad moment, then I'm evil forever. I'm like, what? No, that's not how it works. You were just irritating. I'm allowed to react to
and
that.
then no, I ignored you because I don't like it when you raise your voice.
I know.
You raised your voice, and then obviously the next door neighbors, they can hear.
Yeah, but I already yelled at them earlier. I don't care.
Yeah, he did. Tell them how you yelled at them.
I yelled at them. Okay, so listen. This is another reason why she shouldn't have woke me the hell up. I was exhausted yesterday. I think that was well documented. Someone took my fucking laundry out of the dryer, which, okay. I wasn't even all that late with it either, but it's like, okay, I can understand. But if it's wet, you don't take it out. You don't take it out. What's wrong with you? So someone was down there, the neighbor was down there. She was doing laundry, said it wasn't her, but she knew who did it. At the very least. And then she just wouldn't leave me alone. Talking. Then she knocked on my door. Well, what are you doing? Don't knock on my door. So, don't knock on my door.
Oh, you know what? Insert clip. I could only catch a little bit of it before he slammed the door in her face.
Case in point, she recorded it.
I did because I was like, oh, so he doesn't get mad that they steal from us. He doesn't get that level of angry. But he gets that level.
I'm not mad.
He doesn't get that level of angry when they stole my shit. And then he gets that level of angry when they take out his dry clothes because it's, his wet clothes out of the dryer.
I don't care. I don't need to follow up. I didn't need more conversation down there, and I don't need to follow up now. Don't knock on my door soon. Thanks. I was fucking playing it. I'm not. I'm done. That's level 1 of nasty. We have, like...
I can't believe, so not them coming in, stealing our stuff was getting you that way, but them taking your wet clothes out of the laundry.
Listen. I got mad over the stealing of stuff. That was a little more of a complicated situation. We were discovering things over the course of time. This was a little different. This was reactionary in the moment. A little different.
Go take a shower so I can tell them my side of the story.
No, she's going to trash me and I can't have it.
No, I'm not.
Because I'm not a bad guy. I love you.
You're not a bad
If
guy.
anything, I just love you.
First off, I'm not. I
mean.
don't date bad guys.
She can make me... Yeah, I'll tell you this, though. She can make you feel like you are really bad.
What?
You're really going to make me feel bad. I feel horrible. When you don't talk to me and you ignore me like that and stuff, and you shut me out, I feel horrible, man.
Because he sits there and he starts banging. You're like, you were banging and raising your voice.
Well, I banged a little. I did. Because I got mad.
No,
I got irritated.
But here's the thing. To give you some context, I don't like it when he's that loud because I don't like other people, even though we're filming this right now.
Right. I know.
I don't like...
She's really funny. I know.
Because I don't like... You know what I mean? Like, I don't like people in our real lives hearing our business.
No, just being able to see the entire story if they click on a link. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy, my love. Okay.
But you know what I mean? It's different from you guys us sharing the story and it happening in real time, and next door neighbors, the people that stole from us, hearing our business.
I know.
That's different.
I agree to an extent.
So
it's I should not have gotten loud, but I was very tired and very irritated. And and when you do that, when you just shut me out, I just dude, come on, that's it. But I shouldn't have gotten loud, and I am sorry.
Hi, Ollie. You're so cute. You're so cute.
He slept with me last night. I knew I needed him. Well, since someone else didn't sleep with me.
Well, he was nice to me, too. He came out.
Did he?
Yeah, he was nice to both of us last night.
Oh, well, he knew we needed it. He's going to scratch my chest up.
Hi, Ollie.
Okay, he's twisted. Oh my God.
Sorry.
He's like, are you going to eat that? Yeah, okay, it looks like he is.
I actually disturbed him. He was eating it.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know if he likes that very much. But
yeah.
I just didn't want to open up a new pate.
And I hope you know that what I put online, by the way, is like, I'm going to ask Dave, does he actually want any of this online?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
I hate those couples too, especially the interracial ones that are like, guys, we got into. And it's like this, like, baited thumbnail of like.
Those are the worst. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, like this.
Like.
Those are the No.
You know what? Let's do it. Hold on. Let's do it.
Oh my God! You want to be? No, we just made fun of those people.
I know.
We have to do it really ironically. Then
that's a joke. Then
okay, we got to go really extra with it.
How?
Like we have to be so expressive in our facial expressions and hand movements that it cannot be taken seriously. It's the only thing. Like. Perfect.
Yeah.
Interracial fight.
It's so funny. I had this one guy, like YouTube, like they do this thing where they take. Oh wait, what time is it? Sorry.
8. No, you're good.
They do this thing where they take the meanest comments and they kind of just hide it on their own. Mm. So, but it was this guy that was like, I'm saying that a white guy is like better than a black guy. And that's not true. No, I just happen to be...
That's what they said you were saying?
Yeah, I just happen to be with a white guy, but I'm not saying because I'm not with a white guy that a black guy isn't better.
Here's an interesting concept. And this is going to blow people's minds. I think it's revolutionary. It is possible that race doesn't matter. Sometimes you just date who you want to date. Yep. The person makes you laugh. The person's a little good looking. Maybe he's got a little junk in the package there, whatever. You're dating him for that reason. It's not like, ooh, black guy, ooh, white guy. And if you are, you have a problem. You are the problem. Yeah. Open yourself up. That's you. That's not the world. That's you. People do that. They mistake their own preconceived notions of the world as accepted by the masses, and it's just simply not true most of the time. Oi.
No, they think that I don't know where the pepper is.
Pepper.
Yeah, I don't know.
I put everything back up there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
so yeah, they think that just because I'm with, because it was the video that I put interracial, whatever I put. Conversations.
What, they said that about me? Whilst we've been dating?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it never showed up on the platform because it was viewed as like...
Oh, yeah, because you got to auto. Or you got to manual. Come on, dude!
So, I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's your choice. You know what? Those are so terrible. Well, you made the choice, so obviously you're... No. That is... That's correlation, and no, sorry, that's not how that works. That's because we say it is. So, but I've always felt those are like baby comments anyway,
I don't know, like I feel like some people are just in their feelings about when someone dates outside of their race, they feel like they're not good enough for that race when they see that.
So as a black woman, let me ask you this. This is an interesting question. And really think about it before you answer, because I think it might be a little tricky. Because I would probably inflate as well. As a black person. Oh, I totally forgot the question I was about to ask you.
I'm going to make some biscuits.
Oh, nice. How often do you think that happens? For other black people,
well, I could tell you
how many really care about dating outside your race.
I feel like Alethea thinks that way about me thinking that white men are better than black men. I think that
just by you dating one.
Yeah, well, because I've dated
just
other
by the choice though. That's crazy.
But also when we were at At the adult Chuck E. Cheese. What is it called?
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's. There was this black guy that was like staring at me like, oh, really? You're with him? I remember that.
Yeah, I remember mentioning it at the time, too.
I told you
You did
that?
mention it, because, remember I got cocky for a second?
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
Where I was going to be like... You don't remember that? I remember that. Maybe I thought it, but didn't say it. But
No,
you said
this
that
is
to
when
me.
I went to go to the bathroom.
But you said something to me about it. You said that guy is judging me.
Oh.
He was staring at me like...
Oh,
You're dating
maybe.
him, and I said, yeah, I should turn around and be like, and you said, and you just got mad at me at it for a second.
No, okay, well maybe, I don't know.
But I do remember you telling me that.
Yeah, so I know that happened. That was because he looked at my ring, and then he
Can't help not look at that ring. Bam.
he was like, oh, she's not single, and then was looking to see who I was with. I could see like everything going on in his head. But anyways,
Ew, the honky.
Dave's not gonna let me tell the story.
No, I'm afraid what version you're about to tell when I go take a shower.
It's a nice version.
Okay. I am sorry though. I hate fighting with you.
I don't know what I'm sorry for.
Yeah, that's usually the case. It really made her mad. Oh, that's what happened too, because so it wasn't even all that big of a deal at first. It really wasn't. I went over there. I came back out. I went over there, and I tried to give her advice. And maybe that was the mistake. You don't remember? That's when you shut me out. You said, I'm so agitated at you. I'm not even listening to you right now. But what I was telling her, I was like, look, in the future, just put on what you want. Just let me sleep. It's all good. You don't have to announce it. And it's all good. And I'm sorry for my reaction. Her response was, I'm so annoyed with you right now. I'm not even hearing anything you're saying. And I'm like, that's not okay. And that is what happened. And I'm sorry.
And guys, I'm not a public display of affection type of person.
She's really not. I'm surprised she's allowing this.
No,
this is
but
kind of
I
my one
feel-
hope of her not posting it is I just kiss her face so much. Mm-hmm. She's like, I can't post it.
If you don't want this posted, I won't
No,
post
I'm just
it.
kidding. That was a joke.
Oh.
That was a joke. But
So if you're wondering why I don't kiss him on camera, it's because I don't like public display of affection.
She does not.
I don't. I don't like it in front of my family. I don't like it at our engagement party. I didn't like it when they
Well,
tried.
They tried to make us.
Yeah, and I was like, do not do it. Do not kiss me. Do not do it.
She hates it. She hates it. She's so kissable. I love her so much.
Oh, I love you too.
Yay!
Sometimes.
I know sometimes. All right, tell your story. I'm going to go take a shower.
Okay.
It was a dog and stole me nights.
Oh, I got him to also, guys, if you watch yesterday's vlog, to now drink out of this.
Yeah, she bullied me.
Because I complained about it.
I didn't complain
It's
about using the Michael Myers mug.
The Michael Myers mug. Oh, yeah.
Not used it once.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True, I have not.
You did not like that mug?
No, I just haven't used it. I forgot about it.
Big. Big old mug.
I'll start drinking out of the Michael Myers mug in January.
Fair.
January is going to be mine because I want to do a Scream, like, a whole entire video on my other channel.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm crazy. I said after the teas, I'm going to do in my Hallmark era. I'm going to do, like, I was like, I need to start just tumbling down because I just want to create. I am in creator mode.
I gotta give her credit. The mistletoe murder thing is actually fairly interesting.
Yeah, it is. I want to do every single, like, it's so
okay.
good.
It's
Are you going to watch it with
Yeah,
me?
I'm gonna finish it. It was okay.
Okay.
And I was more agitated that I didn't figure out who the murderer was, unless you were lying to me.
I was not.
Well, I named half the cast. Somebody had to be it.
Nope.
Yeah.
He didn't name the killer.
But she gave me the reason as to why I probably missed it. It was one of those 7 things where it was a background. The character shows up as a different character, more than likely, and I just don't notice it. So. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to figure out who. Like, is it a sheriff's deputy? Is it one of the waitresses? I'm just trying to figure
We've
out.
seen this person already.
Yeah, I know.
And it kind of reminds you of 7, like I told you, when there was the paparazzi that was already there at the scene.
Yeah, and that's how he actually used to get information. He got the picture of the cop. He was able to study him from that moment.
It's the same situation if you think back on who was at the scene.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I'm remembering the scene. I'll have to watch it again, but I think I'm starting to put it in picture. But that scene in 7 is actually one of the most important scenes in the entire movie. That picture that he takes of Brad Pitt's character, it sets off the rest of the movie. Every action that happens because he becomes obsessed with Brad Pitt after taking that picture. He admires him. He found him. If it would have took Morgan Freeman,
I didn't realize that.
Real important. I got your picture, bud. I got your picture. And he went and he obsessed about it. He became the new focus of obsession, and that was the downfall of that cop. It's such an important scene. It's so good. It's so good. And the way that they explain it and write it off, Morgan Freeman kind of like almost acceptingly saying they pay good money for this information. It's like, oh, so you don't even think about that could be the murder. It's just so good. So good. Anyway, let me go.
All right, bye. Bye.
Oh. I never want to waste a moment not hugging you.
You're so corny.
I am so corny, but I love you.
I love you too. Ollie, did you just jump off the couch?
No, I think I moved this.
Oh. Anyways.
I hope.
So what had happened...
Evil.
No, guys, I really do love Dave and all. I'm just... Yesterday, what it was for me is that I work Monday through Fridays overnights, okay? And so how easy it was for him to be like, okay, I'm going to go in the other room. I'm like, well, damn, okay. If it's so easy for you to say that now and we've only been together for 2 years, what are you going to say when we're together, the next decade? You know what I mean? Are we even going to be in the same house? So, anyways, I was annoyed with that. But, excuse me, overall, I'm not into, he was yelling too much last night. He was getting he does this thing where he'll get really mad and he'll start screaming, whatever, right? But then he will be like, okay, I'm sorry. But at that point where he's calmed down, he's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm over it. Don't talk to me for the whole night. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. But anyways, as you can see, we're good. It's not anything. We were arguing over waking him up. You know what I mean? Our arguments are just over toilet paper rolls, waking people up when they're sleeping. I mean, our arguments are not anything serious. They're just arguments, normal stuff. So anyways, that was pretty much it. And did I already say I was going to insert clip of him going off on the neighbors? I think we already did that. But that was another thing too. Yesterday, I'm here we are. And for those of you who don't know, Dave and I went to Las Vegas last year in November. And let me get this biscuit out. Dave actually has to go to work. So I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. The French toast from yesterday morning is still in here. Let me put this... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I just have to get this biscuit out because I'm bad at multitasking right now. So we went to Vegas last year for BravoCon. We asked the neighbors to watch Ollie, our cat, and they have a cat too. We came back, found Ollie foaming at the mouth, insert picture, and yeah, we found him foaming at the mouth, and so we had a cat feeder And I smartly, before I left, positioned the cat feeder like in the hallway so it could see the door entrance, it can see the bathroom and door and our room door. So if anyone went in any one of those rooms, the cat feeder was positioned in that way where it'd be able to see everything. So when I went back on the cat feeder, I realized that I'm like, why is she going? And she, like, one of the neighbors would come in here with a bag. Mind you, they live right across the hall, so there's no need for them to go to the bathroom because they have a bathroom right across the hall. She would come with a bag and just steal stuff. It was lame and stupid. And they would, like, come in and drink out of our mugs. It wasn't like they were drinking out of our mugs was the issue. It was like I don't know, they came and sat here and, like, were just looking out our window and, like, sitting on our stuff. And I don't know, it was just, the whole thing was weird. They were taking the food in the fridge, just all our little food items that we had. It was just weird. But it was the stealing stuff for me that pissed me off. And so the level of angry that Dave got with them over that was 0 level of angriness. He went over to talk to them, but that was it. He still laughed like he does and all that, whatever, but he didn't do anything else, right? But the moment yesterday where they took his wet clothes out of the dryer, he came upstairs and was like, F those people. He was actually on one yesterday, to be fair. He was like, F those people, da-da-da-da, F those people. Sorry, my lips are chapped. He's like, F those people, da-da-da-da. And I was like, are we getting mad over they took my clothes out? There are pieces of S, da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? So I thought that was just funny how the level of anger he got mad over that was insane. All right, anyways, I'm going to make my favorite Pillsbury, Pillsbury honey butter biscuits. I'm going to make this in the air fryer. I've made it before in the air fryer. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. So I'm going to put that in the air fryer. Can I put you guys? I feel like you guys, it's not really a nice visual if I put you over here. That is the problem, okay? That is the problem. So, yeah. See, the issue at hand. Because I feel bad that all you guys see is that back area. Like, it's... maybe this works. Did we find a spot that works? We did. Okay, it does have a little bit of a... Okay. Kind of works. All right, so I'm going to get some foil. Whoa. Sorry, I was in a bonnet all day yesterday, so I'm like, let me be somewhat decent today. What do I warm this up for? Heat oven to 375 or 350 for nonstick. I'm just going to heat the biscuits up to 350. Now I'm trying to look for my spray. Use this Pam spray, the easiest spray that I love to use in the air fryer. I do use for my eggs though. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I'm not gonna lie, I do use this. I might use this, but sometimes I use butter for the eggs. But since I have this out, we're gonna use this. Okay. I remember as a kid, my sister used to always scare me and be like, it's gonna pop, it's gonna pop. My sister, who I don't speak to anymore, really. I mean, we do speak, but you ever have a family member that just, they That annoys me. Clothes. I need those things that close. That's gonna annoy me. Have you ever had the family member that just jealous? Like I've talked about this before, but my sister is always, my older sister, for some reason, like she's always tried to compare. It opened. Okay. My older sister has always tried to compare everything from what my mom has done for me. I'm a twin, so she'll compare what my mom has done for my sister and I to her. And what's so crazy is that my mom, when we have a 15-year-old brother, so, and we don't ever, my sister and I, we're never comparing, you know? If anything, we're always giving him money. We're always like, we're technically old enough to be his parent, to be honest. But, you know, so that relationship is strained. And then my older sister will always try to use her kids as hostage. Let's see. Okay. My older sister will always try to use her kids as hostage. Like I remember when she gave birth to her last kid, she was like, she got mad at us and was like, because we went on a vacation. We didn't know when she was giving birth. She gave birth early, but we had already planned to go on a vacation. My mom, my twin sister, to Maine, to Portland, Maine. And she got mad and was like, you're not allowed to see my kids or whatever. And when someone uses their kids and try to hold them hostage in a situation like that, I'm done. Like, and I feel bad because I have strained relationships with my nephews, my nieces and nephews, but that's my older sister's fault. I can't live life like that where the adult, I'm hoping they will understand once they get older, but I can't live life like that where the adult holds the kid hostage. Oh, I'm mad, you can't see them. I'm not doing that. That's giving her too much power. So I ended that quickly, but I just put the biscuits in the oven. The last time I made these biscuits, I had to turn them over. So I think it's on 15 minutes now. Yeah, it's on 15 minutes on 350. And I'm going to turn them over once it gets to maybe 7 minutes.
And take them down with just a hand. Ferocious beast, tamed by man.
You're so cute. I'm gonna stomp on you.
Right? So cute, I want to stomp your guts out. Oh my god. Oh, you're getting a good one now.
He likes pushing his feet off, but his nails are like hurtful. Like,
He doesn't always realize to keep them in, but we gotta clip them.
I'm like, you like pushing your feet off to someone and then hurt them in the process.
Oh, he'll jump off you. Yeah, he'll launch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
That's what he did to my chest. He jumped off for me.
That's why he ends up scratching couches and stuff, because he's stupid. He's just something stupid. Can you refresh my coffee, please? Or I can shimmy by you. A shimmy? I'll do all the dishes when I get home. Sorry. I'm lazy going back. Very tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside with you because I'm gonna do like a nice little. I want them to see the snow, but I also don't want to run into the landlord either. So.
Oh, she's definitely plowing.
So I don't want to. If she asks me to do something, I'm like, oh, Dave can do it. Just to up her, like, don't demand. She likes telling me. She just likes telling me
she
what
gonna
to
tell you
do.
move the car or something?
Yeah, she might, but then I can direct. Oh, you're gonna do it. You know. You're not gonna tell me what to do.
Yay!
Shoot, what time is it?
8:28.
8:28. Okay, that should be done by then.
I think I'm okay here because they can call any second, obviously, but they usually cancel it.
Oh.
So, I ain't too worried about it. They got my number.
Ollie, what did you just do?
What?
You just vibrated on the shark. He went like vibrating on the shark. I was like, what did you just do?
I don't know if I can say it on camera.
Hell. Yeah, that's. Ollie, what do you be doing to the shark machines?
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna turn this over so it looks pretty delicious now, and as you can see, it definitely needs to be turned over.
It's an
Woo.
air fryer rock.
Woo. It's hot. 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 Okay. Oh. Are these biscuits going to be done before the eggs? It's because it's in the air fryer.
You got the eggs going slow?
No. But this week we have my mom's birthday. We're going to go to New York. We're going to go to the Bronx. So that vlog will be on Christmas Eve. Because her birthday's the 23rd, so. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Bronx and have some. We're gonna go to Sam's. What is it called? Sammy's. I don't know, but I want their meal. Like my budget. So basically, my budget is $700. Yeah. Because I'm putting everyone's meal at 100 plus tip.
What was it last year?
I don't know.
You and Gavin split last year.
Sure.
Oh, you did.
But yeah, I'm putting all of our meals at like $100. So
You gonna help with this one?
no. So
You walked if I didn't ask.
no. Because I want to get it's nice to go out to eat, guys, and to not have to worry about how much something is. You know what I mean? Like it's nice. So because I'm aware of that, I'm not ordering out to eat. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff, you know. So yeah. Okay, I didn't do a meat. I mean, there's turkey sausage. Do you want turkey sausage?
Yeah, is it already made?
It takes 2 seconds to warm it up in the microwave.
No, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the burnt dinner. Not burnt dinner, burnt breakfast.
Little button brucky.
But it's okay. It's not that bad.
Cajun.
It's a little rough around the edges.
Just like me. Oh, that looks good. That's not bad.
No.
Looks like there's a little bacon in there.
We need more forks. What happened to them? You threw them out?
No. What the hell?
I don't know where they went.
I don't know why I automatically get going.
Because I didn't do anything with them.
Neither did I.
So my favorite, guys, is to have the eggs with some salsa. With some salsa. So good.
Chaos.
Man, they're plowing, so now all the pretty snow is gone.
What's that?
Because they're plowing, all the pretty snow is gone.
Rainmaker.
Love a good salsa and eggs. I got my salsa and eggs from The Hills, the show The Hills. If you guys remember Lauren Conrad, she was making some eggs for Heidi one morning when they roomed together. And she was like, you want some salsa with your eggs? And I said, huh, salsa with your eggs.
Well, give me a hit.
I'll just put it on the side. I'm not
Yeah, let me a little dab of that. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
It's like a better ketchup.
No.
Every so often.
A better
I'll put
ketchup.
It's good.
I was watching Aaliyah's face.
Oh, God.
It was great. Her to be like, I'm moving to New York, but because New York is too cold, I'm living in Dubai for the winter months, and then I'll be back in New York. She didn't like her first apartment.
Translation. She's staying with her boyfriend in Dubai until New York gets warmer.
And her boyfriend lives in London, apparently.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's weird.
And she has a stalker, which she posted and blasted on social media. And posted a photo and everything of her.
Damn.
She said, I normally delete your comments, but I'm going to keep it up this time so y'all can go after her. Because she tried to get a locksmith to get inside of her house, yeah. Yeah. She contacted NYPD and all that.
Wow. Shit.
So I don't blame her.
No.
Get a locksmith to come to someone's house? That's insane.
Incredibly.
But I think that's why she moved, because she went to New York and then she moved into another place immediately.
Oh, wow.
But she covered all of her windows because she was like, all you guys need to see is like one area. You can figure out where I live.
True. True.
So.
Oh, yeah, that'd be impossible. And now there are people who do that. That's all they do. They just find stuff on the internet. My battery's about to die.
Oh, really? Are there people that do that?
Oh, yeah. There's a guy who's really famous for it right now.
Sorry, my camera battery died. But we have been vlogging for a little bit over an hour, so.
Yeah, we did.
But
yeah, you got to look into that guy. He's something else.
Wow.
I mean, he can find anything from a road. He goes on Google Maps and he finds everything. He plays these games, these geo games, where they'll show you like a random road, and he can guess in what country and what town. Like it's crazy. He's something else. He knows the map of the world, like we know like English language. It's nuts.
Oh, wow.
He's really creepy. Because what he does is somebody posts something that catches his eye. He'll be like, no, this is where you're at, which is only open, and he'll be like, you got this ice cream there, which was only open from this time to this time on this day, and blah, 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 blah. So this is the time that you were there, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the? Whoa.
What's his name?
I don't know, but I can find him pretty easily.
But anyways, so she has a stalker and everything. And then she was kind of going off on people that are complaining about being YouTubers. She was kind of like, I went into this field not wanting to be famous. I wanted friends.
Right.
And a lot of y'all are in it just for the money and stuff, and it shows. And she was just saying how, oh, if you really like it, then continue doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
The money will come whenever it comes, you know.
That's how it's supposed to be. 100% sure.
And I like these normal conversations. Like, this is pretty much like a normal day in the life, honestly, of us.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Let me find this guy's name. And then I might head out around 9-ish.
What time is it?
8:45.
8:45, okay. Because I want to go downstairs and show you guys the snow
Yeah.
that she already plowed. Dave eats fast.
Trevor Rainbow. Trevor Rainbow is his name.
Trevor Rainbolt?
Rainbolt.
Rainbolt?
Rainbolt. Rainbolt. Is an American social media personality and expert at finding locations on maps. Known for ability to identify obscure locations online using the game GeoGuessr. He is also known for high-intensity style of gameplay, which also involves challenges or self-imposed limitations. Rainbolt first gained popularity by posting videos of his GeoGuessr game on TikTok. He also posts videos about the game and other geography-related topics on YouTube. In 2021, Rainbolt shut himself in a Los Angeles apartment to memorize the world using Google Maps. Rainbolt has helped others find locations, including helping a stranger pinpoint the location where their only photo of their both mother was was shot. That was what got him famous.
What?
So this woman, she had a picture like from the 70s or 60s of her and her mother, and it was like the only photo of it, and she doesn't remember where the photo was taken.
Yeah.
And she wanted to know, so he reached out and found it. Like, he found it quick. And it got real famous.
Wow.
But he doesn't always use his skills for good. he can get mad creepy with it. Because he can find he'll just, if you say something online that gets his attention, he's going to tell you exactly where you are.
Oh.
Yeah, just to let you know that he can. That's intimidation. I don't care. Anyone can say whatever else they want, but when a person, more so, when a man is able to, his response to anything that you do say or any interaction is, I know where you are, that's a problem. That's terrifying. Like, you're a psycho. Get off the internet. What? Let me show you what you
This salsa's okay. I'm not down for this salsa.
What's the next level?
This salsa isn't great. I think the Tostitos ones is even better.
That's funny. Name brand?
I mean, I'm usually with, like, I love Tostitos, but if there's another option because I grew up with Tostitos, I'll usually grab it as well. Now the Tostitos brand would be better. But I was telling them that you eat fast. Like,
Military.
I'm still eating.
Military. See, this military answer is probably one of the best ones. I'm a V.
A V for what?
My last name. So, in the Army, when you line up for chow in basic training, so your first 9 weeks of your military experience, you line up by last name. And how it works is, this is how much time you get to eat. You get 5 minutes after the last person sits down. And so I'm towards the back of the line, so I don't get a lot of time. And there was only like 2 people behind me, so essentially I have 5 minutes to eat.
But didn't they all have 5 minutes to eat anyways?
No, all the A's and B's, they've been sitting for 5-10 minutes while, all of us are standing in line getting food. It takes a while to process 300-400 people. So they're all chilling.
You're not in the Army anymore.
Huh?
You're not in the Army.
It's hard to break that mindset sometimes, and when you're in combat situations, not like you can take your time. You got to eat it now, taste it later. That's how it works. Taste it as it's coming out.
You're not in the Army.
If you can find a way to break it, you'll make a lot of money because that's a tough one to break. And it's fairly harmless. I don't.
Do you want me to tell you every time before a meal you're not in the Army?
No. I don't. Remember, slow down.
You're not in the Army, V.
I got stuff I gotta do. Look how much more time I have for activities now. While you're sitting there with a biscuit in your hand.
So, I'm actually pretty full because of this Monjournal. So.
Yeah, you should put a clock on how long it took me to eat that. You run a timer.
Well, you
Dave
eat pretty.
start meal, Dave finish meal. It'll be under 3 minutes.
He'll be like, whenever we are in the bedroom, which never happens, he'll be like, oh, you know, I'll be out. I'm just going to grab a snack real quick. And then his snack is like a full meal. But he ate it in like 5 minutes. I'm like, what? What?
My snack is not a full meal.
It's a full meal.
Depends how many bongers.
Mm.
I don't think I'm going anywhere tomorrow.
That's weird that you wouldn't take the car now and use that as your practice. You know what I mean? Like, during the snow, you're like, oh, I don't want to take any.
Oh.
And I would see that as an opportunity because you don't have to drive that far. That's when you can use it to practice driving in the snow.
Really bad over there.
That's my point. Okay, you're going to be, you don't think in your lifetime you're not going to be in situations like that in the snow where there's going to be bad parking like
Well,
that.
of course, but I mean, I don't want to take a space in the already bad parking spot from our customers. There's no spaces back there, and the snow's going to limit that even more. So I just didn't want to add to that because there's no place to park. It's bad. You got all the construction back there, so that's why I haven't been taking the car as much. Because context, I work across the street. And literally.
Yes, Dave works across the street, but keep in mind, every single time that there's bad weather, especially when it's raining, what is his excuse then? He says it. No, you don't do things because you're afraid of the conditions, driving in those conditions.
Well, I mean,
that's how you word it, and now you're trying to like change history.
No. I just don't take unnecessary risks.
Unnecessary risks.
Yes,
but when are you? My whole point, all I'm trying to say here is don't take your unnecessary risks. That's fine. But if you wanted to learn how to drive in these weather conditions, I think the fact that you live right across the street from work is a great start. That's all I'm saying.
I get that.
I'm
not worried about driving these conditions. You know,
Okay.
I think I'll be okay. I drove in rain. I think I drive in snow.
All right.
But I also don't really. Fair enough. I just
because you be changing. You making me sound like I'm insane from what you tell me, and then now you're changing it.
There's just multi layers to it. Is all. Sometimes you minimize things to its easiest point, and I'm more complicated than that. So
basically, what he's saying is that he tells me what I'm telling you guys right now, but now he's saying that there's more to it than what he's been telling me.
Things more than just one thing. It's fine. You're right. I could drive over there. I just was choosing not to. I thought my reasons were valid. I'll drive over there.
Man, what a breakfast. What a morning.
What a morning. Conflict resolution, a nice hearty breakfast.
Not that hearty.
It was good.
Eggs and a biscuit.
It wasn't that hearty, but it was good.
But I'm gonna have these biscuits with the lasagna soup that I will be making at some point today.
That was what you said yesterday. I leave and it's like you shut the world down.
What do you mean?
Like I left and you're like, stay up and bake lasagna. Don't go to sleep when I leave. Fill yourself with activities. Get stuff done before I get home. Concept. Oh, I thought you were about to chuck them grapes at me. I was like, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna take this chair and bring it over to the couch.
What chair?
Not chair. This table.
Right.
Or because that one you messed up. So.
Oh yeah, you using that to study on?
Yeah, I want to put it here so I can just kind of study.
Cool.
Yeah. Instead of my desk.
You're good.
Or I should just use my desk.
No. If you want to study there, study there. We have multiple options for a reason. It's literally moving that from there to there. It's not much of a... You're good. Do that. You'll be more comfortable out here, and when you're not, go to your desk. Eezo peezo, lemon squeezo.
Maybe I should just study at my desk. The intent was I was going to do a study with me for an hour, but maybe I don't need to if, like, I don't know if I should do a study with me for Vlogmas, you know. Hi, Ollie. Ollie. Maybe I should just use my desk.
Yeah, baby. Here.
I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. This is like the 16th day of Vlogmas. Oh my gosh, where is the time going?
It's the prettiest Christmas
It's kind of...
you've ever seen. Happy Vlogmas, Sweet 16. That was worth it. You got your key?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yes, it's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside.
Oh, jeez. I should have already done this.
What in the heck? Oh my gosh. He's just now putting on the car starter. What point is it now to put it on?
Distracted me.
This is why before I go to work, I barely talk to him so I cannot be distracted by anything and make sure I bring everything with me. I'm literally a mute for the last like 15 minutes.
She does. She does.
So I could remember things like that. And that's not mine. Guys! Wait, they're gonna see where we live.
Yep.
Right? Maybe I shouldn't show you outside. I feel like I'm doxing
That might
myself.
be enough, yeah.
Look at the snow right here. Christmas time is near.
Something, 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 something. There's the snow out there.
Well, there you guys have it.
Don't sue us, Peanuts.
That is Vlogmas Day 16 for ya.
She started the vlog mad at me and then ended it in love with me. Silver tongued devil.
Oh gosh, Dave, have fun at work.
I'm going to. Oh, there's Charlene. There's your favorite person.
Oh, let's go. I'm leaving. I cannot stand this
Bye, bye, bye.
lady.
Man, you out quick.